Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where in the last episode we reunited daughter with her mother who's still in the Nexus. Daughter's here, which was very heartwarming and all. Now we're going somewhere. I think there was something around over there, right? So maybe I'm gonna go down there yet, but rather over here. There's a building here too. Lots of loot. Can we actually go in there, or is this another one of these locked buildings that we've been seeing? That's one of the locked ones. How disappointing. But there's titanium. At least 5. Well, something up here though? Eh. God damn it. I need to start from here. Jump over there. And now we got nothing. Oh. Well, looks like a whole bunch of nothing. Sort of a wasting of time. It might have been loot or something. Did I pick that thing up? It's not that I need lithium, it would just bother me. Anyway, let's go here. Uh-oh. Losing more grip. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Kids, don't try this at home, please. Oops.
Drac, how come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Also, we're not in a Star Wars movie. Zing!
That was fun.
Really? Alright, there's a question mark there, and there's a lot of stuff over there. I'd actually like to check out a lot of stuff over there, to be honest. We need to go down and then follow that path. It does have beautiful lighting here. It does need a little bit more color because it's all like gray rock. There's a few patches of a little bit of green, but not that much.
Those shacks look sturdier than the other holes around here. Good chance to restock supplies.
Think so?
Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue. Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without...
A filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could provide an analysis via the scanner pathfinder. Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
not enough that they'd notice right away.
Sounds like good old-fashioned murder.
It does.
Keep looking around, see if we can find more about who's responsible.
New entry, everything hurts. I've thrown up so much, I feel my stomach has flipped inside out. Even Skylar, the strongest of us, looks like death. That's not good. Maybe up there? Oops. Let's check the first floor. No, it's just a tech node. Data pads. The aliens arrive daily now, starving, filthy, the way they look at us. Beg Skylar to show them mercy and not change them for food. And not charge them for food, but he won't listen. I have a terrible feeling about this. Oh. I sense that the Angaran were here, then all the exiles arrived. And then, but they made the exiles pay for stuff, and they didn't have much, so they decided to just sabotage their filtration unit so the Angaran would die at some point. Maybe? Free land for all. Any resident of Kadara who wants their own piece of land is welcome to have it. Badlands are free for the taking, and I encourage settlement. Our best chance for survival is developing the Spanish natural resources. John Kelly. Yeah, maybe someone saw this as an opportunity to claim land by killing the local inhabitants and then saying, oh, there's no one here right now. Shame, they died by some accident because they drank the wrong water. Ooh, damn, how did that happen? But I was here first. You know, the asshole way. Or Sith way, but... Food and water in exchange for credit salvage. Whatever you have. Items at the top cost more than at the bottom. Filtered water, adi meat, fresh, Gherkin soup, top flank steak, drawl bits, adi meat, semi-fresh.
Quite the menu.
It's nothing like some good old fresh adi meat.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
That's still there. Fucking goddamn.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system.
See?
I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
Desperate people do desperate things.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Alright, let's continue. Apparently there's a path going through the mountains here.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Why do I have a feeling it's a trap? Because I'm
So
paranoid?
where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
What's that here for? Well, there's a memory trigger. Sure why they don't show up because they're close by. I guess I need to click them manually all the time. That's bothersome. Guess I could have driven closer here. Yeah, I see where it is. I saw it from a mile away.
Memory trigger.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Iridium. All right. Let's continue that way.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
Also something going on down there. Let's go to the top.
This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Really?
Show it to Avela.
I'm not gonna return to Aya just right away. As much as I'd like them to retain some of their history. We have bigger fish to catch at the moment. So the SOS leads us to the building down there. This doesn't look like a trap at all. Let's be on our guard, guys. I don't trust this one bit.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS.
No shit, it worked?
Yeah, there's apparently actual people stupid enough to follow SOSs around here. Not sure why. Dear diary, it's happened. The plan's kicking in. Get ready to have a mind blown. What if my arm got hungry? What if I wanted a snack and ate my foot? What if they switch places? There's also a problem with purple. What's the deal? It can't decide if it's blue. Just make up its mind already. Another thing. Space-time isn't all we think. Each individual pieces of energy drawn from a much larger pool, given physical form in an artificial time stream. Time doesn't actually exist in the classic Newtonian sense. Everything happens at once, but our minds can't handle that, so we process it one moment after the next. But I can see it all now. It's all happening. Alpha and the Omega united. And shit, I think my toe just ate my hand. Interesting. What the hell are you guys doing here? Anyone who likes drinking water. Word is there's some people out here who found clean underground well. It's up the hill, it's hard to find, but Murdoch says the mean guy said the other guy with the scars saw one of these people trading for supplies. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Already been there. Virus, the guy living in the cave, 4 leaves. The nasty sorry chick with his scar, 3 leaves. Bupaquat Kogan, 8 leaves. Sloane's bodyguard, 2 leaves. Get some munchies. Turn with the nasty oh, goddess. Sorry. Turn with the nasty burns near the fire lake. Not sure how many leaves. Crazy mental Solarian who talks too fast. 4 leaves, 6 leaves, don't know. Can't understand him. Are you planting drugs or something? Human, cognitively impaired, yeah. Human appears to be in the influence of an unknown chemical substance affecting motor sensory functions, complex thought processes. Oh shit, I found some junkies.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
Well, I already happen to have one.
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
Let's take a closer look at those things.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Yeah. Guess we can't just take some and, you know, leave. Like, currently. Oh, there was that thing. So we... Whoops, nope. So we don't need to return there to that refuge guy? Was that here? Not exactly sure where that was. Do we maybe need to talk to these people again? Not sure. There's a lot of stuff going on there for whatever reason. So let's return here and then go there. Well, maybe I could go.
Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
Well, that was a waste of a conversation because 2 things happened at once. Why am I going there? God damn it. Well, there's a mining zone. I guess I'm gonna head for the mining zone and
Pathfinder,
check it out.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Doesn't look like there's much more going on here, though. Were those the people? I think they were. Let's actually talk to them regarding the medicinal plant that we found. Since we're already here, I didn't want to just go out here on a whim, but since I accidentally found them anyway, let's try and talk to that guy.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
Couldn't pick it up. So did I really need to talk to these crazy people? God damn it. I didn't really see anything where I could put something, where I could put up some of the plan. God damn it, I might actually return there at some point, but not right now. Let's just focus on exploring some more. But it's already annoying at the back of my head. Like, there's a sick guy there and we might have a solution for that. Goddamn conscience.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Which way we're following? I think we're going down and actually following the path instead of going through the mountains. Landing there.
Let's do this! Got 'em all. Got 'em all.
No, Ryder, for now. Let's take a look at this.
Remnant! I love this squad.
Interesting. Why did I not turn hostile? Now they do. There's some RAM tech here, but nothing too interesting. Well, we haven't fought Remnant in a while, so I thought it would be fun. What are those things? Is this a Homeworld Easter egg? Because those freaking look like swarmers from Homeworld 1. Like, you know? Exactly like them. Pretty much exactly like them. That's an interesting Easter egg. Not sure what's a Homeworld Easter egg doing in Mass Effect Andromeda, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Never seen things like these in Mass Effect before, so I think it's an Easter egg, right? Huh. Weird. There's actually a drop point over there.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
What the hell? Where is that thing? I'm not sure where it is. If it's on this side or the other one. Okay, it's actually on top. What? Let's get up on right here and go on foot. Actually, can't get up there on foot. Oh, maybe we can. Quite an exclusive occasion. Alright, so there's a crime scene coming up. Apparently there's actually some major story that's coming up soon. Up to something new. Not that I really mind just going around and...
The exile camp mentioned in your fears. Pathfinder. Ben Terrell claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location. This is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Yes, thanks. Too many things at once.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
What?
They wanted him to suffer.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
The footlocker hasn't been disturbed, so it wasn't a robbery problem. But the recent reports of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area was sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
Frying pan. At least he's been living off the local wildlife and not, people. New entry, more mines went missing. Damn scaffs. I'm not gonna bother putting them out anymore. It was just a stupid precaution anyway. Someone got the quartz to take me head on. I welcome the challenge. Yeah. Guess you got that.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I was distracted. Visitor's log. Name Boyle. Notes bad water, dino travel provisions. Elisa bad water. Zeno bad water travel provisions. Swos bad water dinner. Josso bad water. Trip this point house rules. What you do in your bunk is your business, but keep the noise down. No stealing, no killing or violence of any kind. Keep to your bunk in the common areas. Miles are kept on a strict schedule. If you're late, it's your problem. You hold the right to kick your ass out anytime. What's with the name? I dated a human once who liked mythology. Marks. Charybdis, huh?
Welcome to Charybdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
No thanks.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
How'd you end up on Gadara?
Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously pulled through.
I didn't travel 600 years to starve to death. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
True.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
Yeah. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I found a log that mentioned trouble with this camp. Know anything about that?
Can't say I do, I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please. Welcome back.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
I better get going.
See you around.
Maybe I can figure something out.
Pathfinder. Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
Survival, it brings out the worst in people.
Hey. You just couldn't leave it alone.
These filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Try me.
Thanks.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits. Clothes. Weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
Still, it's disgusting. You can't just kill someone because, you know...
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
I would like to see you try. Oops. Going over that weapon though.
At least the Angara get some justice.
No small victory, kid.
I don't know. Still feels horrible though. Riley, keep an eye on him. He's been complaining about you know what, and I don't want you know who to find out. Remind him of the oath, and if he disregards, well, one less mouth to feed. I can understand that he was frustrated with him and Garen bleeding him dry, as he put it, but still, can't just kill someone because of that. Work something out.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
I didn't say that. I think we still need...
Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Yeah, you know. I'm aware, I just didn't go anywhere, I just found something that would help us on our main quest, but that doesn't mean I'll just leave, because I've got what I wanted, not yet, I'm out, peace, peace. No. No, absolutely not.
Andromeda plant sample detected. This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
No
This
kidding.
is Sloane's territory. Gotta make a deal with her first.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Well, I guess that cache is in the middle of that thing, in the middle of this lake. Oh joy.
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
I don't really
Another
think
murder
so.
victim. I have logged the relevant information.
So I can't talk to those guys who are not doing anything highly suspicious at all. Interesting. Maybe I need to find more clues. Maybe these bodies are just being thrown in there. Like, these guys look like they're about to throw that guy who's okay and who they're taking out for a stroll, obviously. In there. How do I get to the other side, though? I don't think I'm gonna reach it from here. I think I actually need to head way over there. Do we actually need to get up there for the... Oh, darn.
Damn, that hurts.
Yeah. On first sight, I have no idea how we're actually gonna get up there. Looks like it's up there though. Shouldn't there be an indicator that it's way higher if that was the case? Yeah, let's take a look from here.
Yep.
Oh god.
Still hurts.
Yeah, because you stop moving whenever you just put a foot in there, man. Elizabeth? What's that about? Oh no, I'm getting damaged. I need to stand around for a second so I can die. God damn it. Where are we? Oh, we're still here. Still looking to get there. Does seem like it's over there. It's actually this one, I can't seem to... No. It's not. Now it's on top somehow. Now it's below? What the? Can't seem to make up his mind on whether it's above me, below me, or... You know... I don't need all of these. I have no idea on how to reach that one, so... I'll just leave it there for now. Maybe I could actually reach it if the water isn't that much of an issue anymore. You know? Assuming we'll ever fix that. So I'll just leave it there for now. No sense wasting time trying to figure it out at the moment.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places. Here everything's new. You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
That cat. That's something.
Outlaws!
Outlaws, okay.
Nice work.
So there's a crawler. Another crawler. Escape pods. Well, those apparently are just escape pods, but as I said, they look like exactly like the swarmers in Homeworld 1 look. Like it's not even funny how close they resemble that. Yeah.
Yep, still hurts.
All right. Go over there. So to get our ride so we don't have to walk quite as long.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
What the hell? What? I'm getting closer here, but then it turns off? What the? Hops. to get the uranium, right?
Pathfinder.
I'm aware. There's a cave, there's another memory trigger back there, and those things. Let's actually, let's get those.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Should be able to get up here. Don't fall down here because you can't grab that thing for whatever reason. Ryder? No.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Oh boy. Alright, next one is up there. I think we might be able to get around it and then up. Well, the waypoint seems to be pretty much on top of that ridge. I don't know. Let's try getting around. Whoa.
Not looking good for the Angara.
This is going way down. Like, holy shit. Hi there.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've done this before, you know.
I've got experience with Remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
Kid knows what she's doing.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Someone's still shooting somewhere. Not anymore, it seems.
Looks like outlaws.
Oh, it's way... Where the frick is that even? I have no idea. I need to get up.
Should be enough glyphs. Score, we're in. Alright, one more and the vault should be open.
Alright guys, have a good day. Find any more of these stupid outcasts that are trying to kill you, well, you know, kill them. Oh, why was that battle still going on? Here it seems. More crawlers and a shipping container. Uh-huh. And some omnigel. Alright. Let's find the body over there, I guess. And then we're almost done. Emphasis on almost. Probably have to make a decision on how much we want to disrupt the local power structure at some point. I'm particularly looking forward to that. Ooh.
That should do it. We found all we can. Let's get back to Cineris.
I'd love to. Like we have to take a long way around though. Nope, I'm not gonna get up there. Sorry man, you're... Not sure how big their head area actually is, because because their actual head moves quite a bit, I always seem to go for their neck instead. Not sure if that's the classifies as part of the head area for purposes of making headshots. Not quite sure with these guys. Alright, so there's some rocks and hidden cache, not much over there. You're just out, guys. We're out.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Don't know what's going on there, but I'm not gonna take part in it. Oh, wait, stop. Thanks. Let's go to the other side. Well, there's a point of interest. Last time we were on one of these, we had to kill a bunch of dudes and then in there was nothing going on, so I'll just ignore it.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead!
What the hell are you shooting?
Target's down.
What that Adi come from? Whoa! What the hell are you shooting me? Alright.
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
Something going on in here? There's a container at least. That's about it. Anyway, I think this is what actually gonna stop it for today. There is still that cache over there that I'll probably investigate the first thing in the next episode, but we'll be seeing that next time. Have a good one.